My name is Kim Perkins, and I am the Nursery Program Manager at WERDCC. We have transformed one of the wings of our housing units into an environment that is, I think, amazing for moms to be able to bring their babies into. It's safe, it's comfortable, it's welcoming, it's really a family environment. So we are the, depending on how you look at it, the 10th or 11th state in the nation to have this program. They are going to give birth while they're incarcerated. And instead of having to have a secondary caregiver come and pick their babies up at the hospital, they get to bring them back to the prison. We are getting ready to open to moms who are pregnant in the facility, who meet our criteria, which was set forth by the legislation when they passed this in 2022. So that means that they cannot have any dangerous felonies, they can't have any crimes against children or sex crimes. So we have caregivers who live on the house. They are also incarcerated women, and we have 5 right now, and they are doing the same kind of parenting classes so that we're consistent, and they are mentors for these moms. They are helpers. We have a daycare where mom can go drop her baby off to go to class. Our first baby, I think, is due about the end of February, so we're going to have babies pretty fast. And then we really are looking forward to helping moms transition back into the community. It's not like we're just going to say, oh, go, good luck. You know, they're going to go home with items for their baby. They're going to go home with food and diapers and all the things that we can provide, as well as support systems and connecting them with all the things that they're going to need to continue their parenting journey. Moms are just given an opportunity to bond that they would not have had. You know, the postpartum depression that they deal with will not be as significant because they're with their infant. So typically, if she does it, she has a natural birth, she goes to the hospital, she is already designated while she was here somebody who is a secondary caregiver. So maybe her family, someone in her family, the father, and then she will, after 24 hours, up to 48, depending on the type of birth she gave, she will come back to the facility and her baby will stay at the hospital, and that secondary caregiver will pick the baby up from the hospital. And so that's pretty devastating. When you take someone who comes into prison and it's already a hard enough situation, you know, to be separated from your family, your friends, and you are having to learn different life choices and life skills, and you add pregnancy and hormones and all those things on top of that, and then you take away that very thing that you were hoping would make things better. It's just a devastation, and then you try to mend that brokenness a year later. That's very difficult for everybody concerned. By providing a safe place for mom, a safe environment for her to focus on herself and her baby, that she can go out with a new focus and bond, being able to make better life choices, being taught things that she may have not known here in a safe environment, in a family environment, and be able to take that, and when she goes back out, she's not only changed, her infant is not changed. Any children she already has or will have will be changed. Her family is changed. When you begin to change that many lives, you're changing a community. The chance of recidivism for her, and we've seen this in other states, is dropped by up to 70%.
I'm Deborah Moore. I'm a functional unit manager here. This is called the Nursery Program, and what it does is it offers mom an opportunity while she's housed here at our prison to bond with her baby and go back out into the community with her baby. So she doesn't have to send her baby off with someone else to care for that child. She gets to keep her child here. We can keep mothers and their babies up to 18 months, but mom has to be able to leave with baby within that 18-month period. Missouri in 2022 put it into law that by July of 2025 we would have a nursery program up and running, and we're excited to be a part of it and offer an opportunity for mothers. I think we have about 6 or 7 mothers right now, and one of our mothers is expecting twins that's eligible for this program, so we're excited to get her in here, get the others in here, and get them going. So the caregiver is there to be a peer support for the mother, and they'll have special duties, like they'll work the daycare, they'll work possibly the little kitchen area, they'll work dorm, keeping the dorm clean and stuff like that. They'll also be a peer support, just helping mama, because some of these ladies have never been a mother before. So being a good role model for the mother and helping her, kind of like the individual with twins. If she needs help during the night, her caregiver can come down and help, or even stay with her. And then that way she's there to provide that emotional support and just be there if needed. The other portion of this building is a treatment housing unit, so she can check her baby into the daycare that we have here and have her baby watched while she goes to her programs, and she can do her treatment and be a mother at the same time. So we can hold up to 14 babies. So if one mother ends up having multiple babies, then that means less mothers, but we can house up to 14 babies.
Kendra Riggs. I'm a caregiver. Right now there's 5 of us, and what we're going to do is we'll just be there for the babies and for the moms and try to teach them parenting skills if they're first-time moms, you know, because babies don't come with instruction booklets. We're giving back to the community, you know, hopefully even if it's just one mom's life that we changed it.
Brianna Johnson. We came over here from Chillicothe to be caregivers. We are going to give care to the mothers and support her in everything that is mom. And so if that requires us to take care of the babies, then we'll take care of the babies. But more than anything, I'm here because I'd like to inspire hope in the women. I think there's an extreme need for this type of support to young mothers and mothers who have involved themselves in the criminal justice system. And it's extremely important to keep these mothers with their children. I also think it's extremely important that we have a growing program and that we're willing to learn and to do things, you know, to roll with the punches, kind of, you know, learn how this is going to work, and so that we can be an example for the other states in the nation who are looking at our program and wanting to set up this same type thing, because there's obviously a need for it. More than anything, I think I just wanted to be able to do something constructive with my time and do something that was impactful and that I could feel good about. So I wanted to do something that was heartfelt, and this really just called out to me. And I'm just so fortunate to be a part of this, because it feels really good to be able to give something back to the community after so many years of taking things.
I think it's going to change lives. I think that with a little bit of understanding and hope and just compassion that we can have for other individuals, I think we can change lives. I really do.